And I was just like, delete. Hi guys, thank you for bearing with just technical difficulties of life. It seems like it's very on trend for this week.
Listen, now I gotta go in my iPad and be on YouTube.
Sorry if you were in the chat and then I like deleted the chat and then you were probably like, what the hell? So, and we're about to have like a mukbang in here because I ordered pizza. I haven't even eaten. Well, I ate like lunch really late and then dinner, so
Lunch? What's that?
I had lunch at like 4:30 this afternoon. No, at like 3, and then ran to the post office. Hi, I feel like I haven't talked to you all day.
We haven't talked to each other all day.
That's when you know it's busy. Hi everyone, welcome to Freestyle Fridays. This is definitely a freestyle.
This is definitely a freestyle, y'all.
This is a place where we kind of... Oh, my pizza is about to be here. Mr. Delivery Man. Thank you. I thought you were about to knock all this pizza on the floor.
Oh, I forgot to grab the ketchup for you.
No, it's okay. Thank you. No, I'll live for right now.
Oh, you'll live, or?
Thank you, babe. I appreciate it. Kaya, look at this
I'm
monster.
sorry. Oh, damn, look at those earrings.
All weekend. So we about to...
Guys, I'm sorry, like my face is like really in the screen, but I'm on my phone.
So yeah, we're gonna kick it. I'm gonna probably, sorry if I'm smacking on some onion rings in the background.
Yes.
I'm here for the ASMR food show. But thanks for coming to hang out. And how are you, Kaya? I haven't talked to you all day, which is a sign you've been really, really busy. So tell me about your day.
It's not a fun type of busy.
Oh, Rhonda just subscribed to our channel. Rhonda also gets a gold star.
Yeah,
Rhonda messaged me today to make sure that I was okay. Because, you know, I left her on red, me being like a psycho in my feelings. Hi, Nicole. Welcome to a very delayed mukbang version of Freestyle Friday.
It's all of my fault, guys.
No, it's not your fault at all. It's totally cool. Look, it's Freestyle Friday. We're just hanging out and shooting the shit. I was trying to say. Eating some onion rings. I'm probably gonna be smacking on stuff. It was so good. Tell me about your day.
Oh my god. I'm writing a post sideways because, you know, Instagram on my iPad doesn't turn. So I'm like, yeah, screw my life. Today has been a hectic day. Like, since this morning, cookies got pushed back. So I picked up cookies today. And I had to deliver everyone's freaking cookies.
Thank you. Oh, my ketchup came.
It's funny.
Hi everyone, welcome to Caitlin's restaurant.
Yes. you rang.
This was an unplanned mukbang, so congratulations, we've done it. Well, wait, yeah, you texted me telling me that the cookie situation was all crazy.
It was ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Why was it all crazy?
Oh man, just insane stuff that I'm not going to mention out there to the public, but
I got you.
Just know that I had to deliver. I was delivering cookies, you guys, from 11:30 to 8 o'clock. You guys, I never sat on my ass.
That's insane.
I never sat on my ass for so long. Like, I was just like, I can never be like a taxi driver. Like, I used to do Lyft, but I would never, like, bro. I was like,
Am I being rude right now by eating?
No.
Guy's face.
I'm looking like I'm hungry too.
You want a snack? I got a whole pie downstairs. Let's go.
I've been driving all day, so there's no way I'm coming to South Philly tonight. Snoop me dog.
Nicole, how was your day? Let us know in the chat.
Yes. Who else is in here? I see. Oh, that's me. I'm slow right now. Oh my gosh, but I didn't even finish my daughter's homeschool this morning because we had to like stop everything, go do cookies. And cookies ruined my life today. But if you guys want some cookies, let me know. And then
Girl, I feel you.
Rushed back after like stopping to the market to pick up some cold hot food. And so the people can eat, the people meaning my family. And rush down here to try to get on live. And then the freaking microphone.
I think it was a computer issue. The computer's just like, I'm done. Bye.
Damn this computer. So I'm staring back at it and it's looking at me and it's like, we're not working with you today. You neglected us all day. So.
How was your accountability group last night?
It was good. We had like a little listening thing. I was on that thing. I was on the Zoom for like 2 hours. Listening. Yay me. Let me pat myself on the back because it never happens.
Oh snap, Rhonda's in the building. Miss Rhonda.
Rhonda!
How are you tonight, Miss Rhonda? Sorry, I'm eating really unhealthy food. I am living my best life with onion rings and pizza.
Oh, that sounds so good with some onion rings.
And they're vegan too, so they're not like egg, like washed. Nicole says, I told you, you got snacks over here, but you ain't tried. Worked all day, dropped off sale post and ate some food. Nothing too exciting to report. I mean, I feel like that is eventful because that would be exhausting for me. But, yeah. I also, too, ran to the post office today. I had to, like, literally sprint.
They're about to close?
Yeah, I had really late lunch, and I was on the couch, and we were watching Schitt's Creek, and then I was like, I forgot, it's like 4:15, I gotta go. I was just like...
Oh, you were, like, mad.
I was like that scene in like Winter Soldier where like Captain America and like Sam are like running and you know when he just keeps doing laps and he's like on your left, on your left. I was like I'm just waiting for him to be like on your left. Oh yes, it is Friday and Rhonda says I'm about to eat a couple slices of pizza. Yes, I chose right.
Rhonda,
yes. Oh my god.
So you got Rhonda.
Yeah, let us know.
Mushroom pizza right now. I love mushroom pizza. I like weird pizza. Like, I like Hawaiian pizza, like with the pineapple. I could go without the ham. But I like black olives on my pizza. I like spinach on my pizza.
I can't do olives.
You know what's a really good pizza I had when I went to New York one time? It was macaroni and cheese on a pizza. Good. Like, just macaroni and cheese on a pizza. It's delicious.
Rhonda says, I love Schitt's Creek. Me too. It's so good.
I need to get into it, y'all.
It's so good.
Get into it yet.
I'm in season 4. Yeah, you need to catch up.
I do. So
it's just so good. By the time you hit, like, season 4, too, it's, like, the feel-good episodes, and you're like, I was like, yes. So now, like, me and
my hair looks so weird on camera right now.
Your hair looks fine. You look beautiful.
It looks like Bobby Brown when he had the Gumby. like all the curls just like on this side.
It's okay, mine. I'm like canceled because I have a side part on TikTok apparently. So I'm just learning this.
You got snacks.
See, everyone come and just chill, eat some pizza, eat some snacks. Nicole says exhausting but not fun. I wish my post office actually picked up my orders that I scheduled for pickup. Ooh. I know that feeling. Because it's hard to find time to run out to the post office during the day when I work. Yeah, Kiaya, do you have a shipping schedule? Because I tend to do, like, Monday, Wednesday, Friday now outside of the holidays. But I was doing, like, every day during the holidays, and I was, like, insane. Like, I was just tired. Really?
I do whatever. I usually skip a day. And it don't even, it's not a specific day like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. It's just, I skip a day. So if I get sales on a Monday, like, I will wait till Wednesday to ship them just because I'm expecting more sales to come later that evening or Tuesday. Tuesday would be like, all right, you gonna get it next day because everybody else has got theirs, but I just always wait a day. I haven't gotten any complaints about shipping yet though. Like my ship time, like, oh, she took too long.
Yeah. I'm trying to catch up on the comments. Nicole said, I love olives on my pizza. Y'all are weird, but I love it. I accept that you put olives on your pizza. I just don't like olives in general. So.
Why not?
I don't know. I think it's the same way that maybe you don't like, I don't know, it's a texture thing. You know how like you don't like tomatoes?
Yeah.
It's the same thing for me.
I like tomatoes because my mom forced me to eat them when I was a kid.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe I have some weird I don't know.
Like,
whoever knows in my head. I don't like any olives.
I don't like the green olives with the orange thingy in the middle.
I don't like any of them at all. It's a no for me on anything. Rhonda says, me too. Yes, black olives. What?
Like, I would buy a can and sometimes I would just eat them out the can.
I like how this was not supposed to be like a mukbang food thing, but I'm here for it. Y'all are supporting me by joining on eating talk. Thank you. Mac and cheese on pizza is also a yes for me. That sounds amazing. I was watching someone's TikTok about.
That girl in the building. Ayana's in the building.
Oh,
last week.
Yes, I try to keep my one-day shift time. It's exhausting. Same. I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday now. I can't do every day. It drives me insane. Ayana says, I love olives. Everyone's coming. Am I the only person that doesn't like olives?
Pretty much.
Okay, I'll take it. Hi guys. I like banana peppers on my pizza. I like that. Everybody.
Banana peppers. Ooh, what that taste like?
Everybody, drop your favorite pizza topping in the section. I'm all here for this. Like, we didn't even have anything planned, but if we just want to talk about food, I'm here for it. Hi, everyone. And thank you to everyone that is just subscribing and hanging out with us tonight, Friday Night Food Talk.
It is literally a Freestyle Friday.
Nicole says, I love most kinds of olives, but black olives are great on pizza. Yes, I have another person who doesn't like olives. Yes! We just became best friends.
I love how this whole chat just is talking about olives.
Yes. I unfortunately did not get any toppings on my pizza. But this is the pizza I was telling you that's like the vegan, look at that. Ooh. Look at that, Jawn. And it's vegan, and it's like, it literally tastes like the cheesy bread.
Look what I bought, Caitlin.
Olives with the pelmet. Oh, snap.
I really, I caved and bought a $20 Starbucks cup. Because Lord knows, I would never buy a $20 Starbucks cup. But it was just so pretty.
Oh, we got some questions. Which platforms you guys sell on?
You go first. Or are you still chewing?
I was like, hold on, you might have to take this wheel. I'm on Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, and eBay. So I'm on all of those jammers. What about you, Kaya?
I think it's the same. Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, Depop, and Kidizen, if you really want to count it. But I don't know. I'm really debating on that. If you guys sell on Kidizen, please put a thumbs up in this chat, because
yes,
it's literally, I don't do it because I need or want the money. I'm doing it because I want to get rid of my kids' freaking clothes, and I don't want to throw them away because they're good stuff. Like, I take care of my kids' clothes because they've been passed down and passed down and passed down. And I put them up on Craigslist for free. No one wants to take them. I put numerous posts in Facebook Marketplace, not Marketplace because I'm banned. I'm banned. Facebook, the groups, like the free groups, I put it up there like, oh, I got tons of free girls' clothes and boys' clothes and nobody wants it. So I'm just like, all right, let me pop on with Kidizen and make everything like $5 and $10. Like $5 and $10, like, come on, y'all, take this stuff off my hands. But I don't know. I'm really debating on canceling it and then just donating it, but I'm scared to donate it because like I don't want them to throw it in the trash.
Do you, suggestion for kids clothes, because I know you said tried Facebook groups, but have you tried the Buy Nothing group for your area of Philly? Because people are always looking for kids.
I think it's like Ron Hurst group, Northeast Philly, yard sale. Like,
Oh, no.
like, sis, I'm not even asking for money. I'm like, who wants some? Come take it.
No, girl, try, and this is a tip for all the Philly people, because I use it. If you look on Facebook, it's the Buy Nothing group, but you gotta look for your neighborhood intersection. They're divided up by neighborhood.
Okay.
So, like, mine is, like, you know, this general, it goes from, like, it will tell you in the description from this block to this block. Mm-hmm. And you can donate things. People are always giving away, literally, I've sourced a lot of stuff from there, like, people giving away clothes that they just don't fit anymore, or, like, shoes. Yeah,
I was thinking about using Nextdoor, because I used that for myself to source, like, back when the pandemic, like, first started. I'm going to probably put it up there, because, dude, like, I got 2 hampers full of kids' clothes. Like, I can't.
Oh, should we get some Philly talk in here? Since we're talking about food, and I both y'all in Philly, have y'all tried the Better Box rolls in the Northeast? Those Johns are so lit. Crab fries are so good.
What's Better Box rolls?
I have never heard of that.
Is that a pizza?
Please drop more descriptions.
Let us know.
We're both just doing this.
What happened?
We're both just like putting hands up like this.
Where is it? I want it in my hands right now.
I'm always down for every food as long as they have vegan options. We were just talking about that chicken pizza crab fries. As long as they don't have the cheese sauce, they still be cheap.
I'll take her cheese sauce.
Yes, I will give it to Kiaya.
What she said is like girls.
No, I'm catching up on the comments. Sorry guys, Poshmark only right now. I put all my eggs in one basket and I'm afraid of starting on another. Yes, I understand that analogy too. I was really scared of that too, but then I don't know. You get kind of used to it.
But if you get a cross-listing
platform,
it'd probably be easier for you, Nicole. But don't take that from me, because I pay Liz perfectly and I don't do nothing with it.
I was gonna say.
Somebody needs to come and check me in my bank account and say, what are you paying this $49 for if you're not going to use it? And it's not because I don't want to. It's just because when am I going to do it?
So my tip with Vendu is that I import every day. If I list something, I import it. Doesn't necessarily mean I cross-list it right away, but I'll import it, and then every once in a while, I will filter it by, like, most recently, like, updated or whatever it is, and then I'll go through and I'll do it, like, backwards. So when I relist daily, that's what I hit, is, like, that, and I just go from the the last page to the beginning. So I'm like, okay, I already relisted those the other day. I don't want to go back and relist it again, or, like, relist it again. So I would say that, but definitely cross-posting platform will help. Rhonda, thank you so much. Rhonda says, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Yes, we love the thumbs up. Thank y'all. Y'all are the best. Why is my face so red right now? But, okay. Nicole said, I am starting a Mercari account, listed one item, and starting getting some attention. I took it down because I got nervous. So that's how the journey's going for me. Why'd you get nervous? Is it?
Mercari would give me some attention.
Mercari gives me attention, but they don't it doesn't give me sales, so that's the issue. Let us know, Nicole, why you got nervous. Let's talk about it. Are you guys full time? I tried Kiddison. It's almost like Poshmark. You have to list every hour to stay in the front page. Ooh, yeah. I don't use Kiddison because I don't have really kid clothing anyway. I don't source it. I don't have a kid, so. But I am full time. And Kiaya?
Yes, definitely full time everything over here.
It's like egg rolls. Ooh. Okay, so I'm
deets in the DM.
Yeah, I think Kaia's gonna have to try that one out for me. So.
I'm gonna look it up because I live smack dab in the Northeast, right in Mayfair. So I will definitely find it and eat it.
You hear Ladybug's downstairs like, I will eat it with you, Kiaya.
Yes. Come on, Ladybug, let's go.
As long as it potates. I want
She had it
potate.
for lunch today.
Oh my god, all day. She's nonstop. Sorry, guys.
Liz in the building.
Liz says, hi, what's up? Hey, Liz, how are you tonight? Thanks for coming hang out. Nicole says, I got nervous because I didn't know how the shipping works or what kind of packaging I could use or anything. That's valid. I stayed on Mercari for a while because you can't use USPS.
Oh.
You have to have, like, so normally, right, like, you can see back here, I have, like, 2 containers of USPS stuff that I have to, unload. But yeah, on Mercari, you can't put their label on a USPS, like how Poshmark has it. Mm-hmm. So I just use, I believe it's a 15 by 11 or 15 by 10 poly mailers, just those ones that say, like, I've been what you've been waiting for. So it doesn't have, like, any USPS on it. It's just, like, a normal poly mailer. But as long as you order, like, I got those off of Amazon. If you order off of Amazon and it's just like a blank poly mailer, it's not a USPS poly mailer, you can use it. Ooh. You can also, with shipping, the biggest thing I would say, Nicole, is to get a scale, like a diamond. Do you have a scale, Kaya? Do you have a scale?
I wouldn't say I do.
Yeah.
I have, like, you know what I use, guys? I use a food scale.
It works.
Said my voice is low. Is my voice very low?
I think you sound fine to me. I'm hearing you perfectly fine. And I got, like, deaf ears, so. But I would say, with a scale, yeah, just use a kitchen scale. I got one off, like, again, a Dymo scale that goes up to 5 pounds. Just because, like, if you ever, I mean, for me, like, if you get sales off of Poshmark that, like, you just have to do a pirate ship on or something like that, I was like, it will benefit. And I think it was, like, $20 max. And then when you weigh something, just make sure, like, you round up to the nearest thing. So if it's, like, 3.6 ounces, you're going to put it as 4.
Oh, no, they're saying I'm super quiet.
Was almost done working shit, also. I'm glad I took the item down because it's not the next day in Posh. Well, there you go. Everyone's saying Kaya is really quiet.
I don't know, guys. I'm having, like, really bad technical difficulties tonight with everything.
Yeah, it's just been one of those.
In my ear too. Isn't that lovely? Too late to return this microphone.
Wait, are you doing the microphone from your phone?
No, I'm just using headphones.
Liz says I was at 2 or 3 ounces just in case. Yeah, I just round up to the nearest one because you don't want to so not to freak Nicole out, but you don't want to underdo it and you don't want to overdo it, because if it's under the weight package that it says, that can be an issue too. Like, your customer can get charged for the difference on either end. So I don't want to make it, like, too much, especially when you get to, like, over a pound, right? And it can make a difference if you play around with, like, just, like, it does make a difference if you, depending on, like, what you ship through. Like, pirate ship is really particular. It's because Caitlin has a mic, she sounds much louder.
She does.
Sore subject, Liz. Sore subject. We have the same microphone. We just don't live the same life sometimes. Nicole says, I have a question for you guys. Do you guys buy wholesale? There aren't a lot of good thrift stores near me. That's a complicated question for me. Like, well, Kaya, you have a wholesale license, don't you?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Because I tried to plug in the microphone to the phone.
God. You guys are really in Freestyle Friday today. I'm just
over here tripping. Like, why is this stuff not working? What's the point, guys? What's the point of
just
having
smile,
this
Kyle.
expensive stuff if it's not going to work?
Yeah, I think it sounds the same like Liz said. Was it difficult to get a wholesale license, Kaya?
No. I forgot even how I did it. I don't even use it anymore. It was mostly because I was really trying to shop at this place that my aunt had took me to, and they literally would not let you come in unless you had wholesale license. And I just went, I applied for one and got it. It was very easy. I don't even think I paid anything. Can't even remember.
I think it depends on your state too.
Yeah.
Like PA is very relaxed with it, so.
Yeah, I don't even use it because I'm not interested in buying boutique items anymore because I don't even have like the boutique anymore.
Yeah.
Just trying to get rid of what I have.
That's true. And I Nicole said I don't like driving. I have an eye condition, so it's hard for me to drive too much. So I was thinking to buy in bulk. I think that's a smart decision. I think there's different ways you can go about it. You could do pallets. If you have the space for a pallet, like where the hell would I put a pallet? I don't have a garage. So that's just not an option for me, but I think you can also do wholesale without necessarily doing wholesale. Like, I do wholesale through Urban, but it's not like all the time. And it's just like a deal. But again, I think it depends on the state too, because ours is pretty, like, PA is really relaxed when it comes. I mean, I could be speaking out my ass because I don't really know, but generally from what I've read is that it's a lot easier. It's a lot more relaxed standards in PA where I don't know in New Jersey if it's different.
I would say just Google it and check it out. See what your state laws say about it.
Guys, great. Holding the microphone super close. Yeah, definitely Google it. Do some research. How about you? Kaya, can you answer this question for me? Because I need to snack on this pizza and not answer this question.
What does it say? Oh, I heard about Joe Marcy's. I don't have nothing against Joe Mar. I just never bought from him.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on this one, Nicole. I'm gonna plead the fifth on this one. It's just gonna be a no from me, dog. That's all I'm gonna say on that one.
I feel like when you work at some place and you know the ins and out about that place, you don't see it just like everyone else does. I guess that's how I felt about daycare centers when I used to work there at different daycare centers. It's like, as a parent, you see a certain thing, but when you're a worker and you're a parent,
it's kind of like if you worked at McDonald's and then you never want to eat the chicken nuggets again or something like that, guys.
That's what my husband said, because he used to be in fast food. He used to work at like Applebee's and Chili's. He used to be a host. And experience. And he used to be like, yeah, don't eat this or don't drink that or don't do this. And I'd be like, ew, like, what are y'all doing in there?
Hold on, sorry, ASMR, snacking. I'm not going to speak, really, unless we have a conversation privately, because this is still a professional platform for me and Kaya. But Nicole, if you ask me in the DMs, I will let you know. But it's exactly what and I don't judge, I don't judge anyone. Wherever the hell you source, whatever the hell you source, however you run your business, that's how you run your business. And I'm still going to support you, no matter what you do, right? So just personally, there's a Nicole says I'm gonna DM you later. Yeah, it's just a conversation that needs to be a personal way, but I don't knock anyone for it. But I'm trying to, Rhonda's still in here. I'm trying to be like Rhonda. I'm trying to be a good person.
Rhonda comes through with the affiliate code.
Yeah, she got the affiliate code. So I say sometimes you gotta listen. Also, how I run my business, how Kaya runs her business, how Rhonda runs her business. Like, we can all be super different. We can all have different ways that work. Me and Kaya have had conversations. Like, if you guys were here last week when we did the, it's going to be a no for me game. Like, Kaya was like, yeah, I don't do that. And I was like, well, this is how I would flip it, and I do it. So, and that's cool. That's what makes our community awesome. Because everyone has a different way of doing things.
Yes.
And it's a loving thing. Yeah, so, take from the pot. Exactly.
I haven't tried Jomars yet. I want to purchase a box. I'm really interested in show me your Mew Mew. Not the jewelry boxes though. I seen someone unbox that today, and I was like, "Ooh, that thing looked like it looked like you get a tangled mess in there." I can't sit there and untangle bracelets and stuff.
Yeah. So that's the most tea you're gonna get from me out of here, but Nicole said, sure, in case I end up buying anything. I looked and I didn't see any bundles I liked earlier today, but maybe in the future. What I will say is that you definitely have to be quick with them because stuff goes very, very fast. But that's, yeah. Personally, I do buy wholesale a little different. I buy wholesale from Urban, but also that requires I go to Urban and I have to kind of set up, and I have to figure that out because I know Kai was interested in stuff, and then Caitlin was interested in stuff, and they love when I bring people in, so I'm just I'll tell them hey.
Oh my god, Ron said my mic is really low. You guys. You guys.
Is that kind of? I don't know why. I don't know why
it's low. I can hear me and you. Mine's. I think that's just because your mic is super loud.
But I've been trying. You can still hear me back here, but I've been trying to be back here so I'm not smacking in everyone's ear with friggin' onion rings and being all a weirdo. Yo, true facts. I knew someone. Well, when I went to college, when I went to art school for a year. Fun fact: I went to art school for a year. Someone who literally made money by just making videos of them eating.
Yeah.
Said nothing, just sat and ate food, and I was like, why? You never really know. I just learned that whole thing on TikTok. I was on TikTok all day today. True fact, since I did that duet with the MySpace songs, now my entire For You page is emo scene. It's not a phase, mom. Yeah. TikTok, and I'm just gonna fully embrace it. Sarah was embrace it, and I was okay. Rhonda over here cracking up. Nicole said, there's some thrift and Goodwill's 35 minutes from me that have really good stuff, but I'm just not comfortable driving that far anymore. The Goodwill near me isn't great high prices. True. You gotta figure out what works for you. Listen, everyone got a different way to do it. We were just talking about that the other day. We're Kyle, weren't we talking about somebody who just buys from Five Below?
Listen. What's in your city may not be in mine, and it may be in
work it. That's I never go to Salvation Army, but I know that's a huge one. But I don't think we have one that's super close.
Yeah, I don't know. I never shopped at the Salvation Army. I like finding the little mom and pop thrifts.
Yeah, and I think like I said again, all about everyone being different. I love that. I want to learn from people that.
Sorry. I'm gonna mute
as Kaya figures out her microphone situation. Oh my god, I can't wait to get on there tonight. Goodwill, I was saying that last week. We were talking about, not last week, it was like our first freestyle. So I've been seeing that a lot, about the prices. Okay. About the prices being, going up, and I was discussing about how I just asked someone in the Goodwill why, and it was because they're paying their employees more. So I'm okay with paying a little bit more for them to have a living wage. So, well it's not even a living wage.
Okay, will the live still go if I leave and come back in?
Yeah, I think so. You want to try? Yep, okay, bye, Carrie. So you guys get just me for the time being. Nicole says, the only thrift store I went to a couple weeks back, I found some Spank faux leather, that was like a tongue twister. Spank faux leather leggings. You see, like, my one eye just closed on that. 2 times only after the first mistake of not picking them up did I pick them up the second pair. And see, like, I also love that, because, like, Rhonda loves online arbitrage. I don't do a lot of retail arbitrage, because I feel like I don't make the best moves, the best money moves for myself. And she's back. Hi again. Are you on your computer again?
I can't hear shit.
Oh no.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I can't hear you then.
This is great.
Can you guys, am I still quiet?
She's not. Yeah, let Kaya know. Rhonda, I want to know where else you do online arbitrage from. Do you do, so Jomar?
Oh my goodness! I found it. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's like screaming when Marty was like, seriously, I was like, what?
Oh my god. You guys, I'm echoing.
I
She
don't
said we
hear
can
it.
hear you, the exclamation point. I must have screamed in her ear.
Yeah. I think maybe I don't hear the echo because it's coming through, this is real life, guys. It's coming through the, microphone for me, so, like, your sound is coming through there, not the computer.
I can hear you through my computer, because of course I broke my beats, but,
Yes, Kaya's back, she's alive. She's here.
She said, "Oh, you're loud."
Kaya, me and Rhonda were talking earlier. We said we might have to make it a 2-part episode because we'd be busting up too much.
Oh, show.
Trying to get through things, just be laughing. But Nicole, I would say with the thrift, I would say ask. Rhonda's a great person. If you're not following Rhonda, you need to go follow Rhonda. I love her. She's light in everybody's life. I love it. It's true.
It is.
It's so true. And definitely get knowledge. I would say, yeah, do you say you primarily do, like, a thrift store? Okay, here's a question. Is sourcing at a thrift store technically retail arbitrage? Because I've heard people say that before, that it's technically under RA, but I'm like, to me, it doesn't fall under that.
I think resale arbitrage, like when you buy from like a store that's brand new with tags. Like
That's what I thought.
that's what I thought it was. Like
People were telling me.
the clearance sales at like TJ Maxx and Marshalls and stuff.
Ross.
Yeah,
Q and Kate with all the
I think
Ross
one time
buys.
Ross was like really big on, what is it, Wild Fable or Wild Fox? I think it's Wild Fox. Because Wild Fable, I think, is Target.
Yeah, that's Target.
Yeah. Wild Fox, I see, they must have been like massively on sale at one point, and people were just like going crazy at it.
See, I never find it, like, I will go in Target to shop, well, not really anymore, because I'll try to buy, from other resellers, or from the thrift store. But, like, I feel like I don't find what everyone else finds. Like, I found Johnny Ross one time, and it was still like way too high. I was like,
Yeah.
and I was like, I can't even tell if this is like supposed to be destroyed on the bottom of this dress. But like, that was the only time that I was like, yes, this is actually a good find. Other than that, I'm like, oh, this is like. Also, I think it's hard when you go into the stores, right? Because they'll have like 5 shirts of the same thing, and so if you don't pick up all of them, it's like, okay, someone else is gonna come grab those things. They could be resellers, so it's like, okay, I'm just adding. I don't know, that's what goes into my head.
Yeah, I don't usually I don't retail arbitrage like shop. If I see something like on sale and I feel like it'll be good, if I don't choose it for myself, I will resell it. I know Target was just having like a crazy clearance sale on all their sweaters.
Yeah. I used to, like, I think when I first started reselling, I listed a bunch of Target items, but I think you also have to look at, like, other than trends, like, what do your reoccurring customers come for?
Yeah.
Like, whether it's styles or brands. Like, we have had conversation about this where I'm like, that does not move for me, but this will move for me. So again, everyone is vastly different, and that's a great thing because it means less clothes going in landfill. What did Nicole say? One of my aunts actually went to the thrift store and picked up a bunch of name brand items for $1 each. New tag she wanted to help me out with my business. Aww, I love that. I love when family comes through and stuff. I just like tell Marty, like, I'm taking this from your closet because you don't wear it anymore. He's like, okay. I told him the other day, I was like, I think this sweater has lived its life. There's like no zipper left on it, or it was like stuck halfway. I was like, I think it's gotta go, babe. Like, it's not even coming undone, it's stuck in the middle of the thing. I was like, I think it's lived a good life. I think we need to let go of this or repurpose it. Because it's like an ideas one. I'm like, we just need to let it go. It's okay. Nicole said the store only picks up high quality, good branded items. They happen to have $1 sale a day. See, that's nice. I also think it depends on where you live, right? So like TJ Maxx, like, even though we're in a big city, I feel like it's not the same. I've gone to the TJ Maxx down south. Yes?
Someone has to be a guest on here.
Oh, apparently Ladybug is here to tell us about potates. Oh, okay.
You hear her little pulse going clickety clack clack.
Yeah, she's a tap dancer. Oh, no, she doesn't care about me. She just ran right out. She's like, I don't care. But like going to the TJ Maxx, sorry about that. But going to TJ Maxx like down south was like totally different. Like their brands are like, I was like, oh my god, why can't I find this?
You gave her a DS, right?
Yeah, she's already on. Can you close my door, please?
Sorry, world. Bye, world.
Why did we do that?
But he like genuinely means it too. Like, oh hi, baby.
He does the same thing. He'll literally see me on a live and he'll come in the office like, oh, what did you say? And I'll be like, I didn't even call you. Why are you even in here? You want to come in the background? For the credits.
He does that, like, we have that conversation at least once a day, and I'll be like in the kitchen doing something. I'll be like, what'd you say? He's like, oh, I'm talking to the dog. I'm like, okay. It's always talking to the dog. Nicole says, yeah, the store is about an hour away from me. It's by the, I was like, the Hershey Shore? I want to go there. Shoreline of chocolate. I am there. I've never been there myself, but I kind of want to check it out myself. Ooh.
Oh, was that an invite, Nicole?
Oh, are you saying that we should, by the way, Sarah said that we're invited, Kaya, to visit her in the summer, and that we have a place to stay, because I told her that I was going to tell her. She's like, I think it's a little bit nicer in the summertime, so we might have to make some road trips. I definitely want to travel more, so.
Yo, I told you, that's what I wanted to do, and that's what I planned to do before freaking, stuff happened. I know you can't say it on YouTube.
That thing. I mean, we're already we're not even monetized, so it's cool.
But that was my plan. Like, I really wanted to spend last summer traveling to different places, where the PFFs resides, and go to different thrift stores, hang out, meet new people. And it was really supposed to be like that. I was really supposed to go to Oregon and see my girl Yolanda. Oh, that snazzy, check her out because my homegirl, she just got an office space.
I
And
saw that.
listen, like her
I was
thing,
like, yes.
so I was just like, I was planning to go, bought my plane ticket, right? Already had a place to stay. And then it was like, bam,
Yeah.
can't go inside. Please don't take my money. And I was just like, no, like
Were you able to?
wanted to go to them Goodwills because she be finding Rothy's.
Were you able to get your money back from that?
Huh?
Were you able to get like deposits back and stuff that you put
they
down?
refunded.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be really bad on their move if they didn't give back money.
Well, Jersey's right across the bridge. So.
Yeah, Jersey is. Mom, pick me up. Let's go. Well, Nicole came in late, so basically Kaya's like a makeshift Lyft driver nowadays. So we were just in Jersey the other week. We were in Cherry Hill. So I was trying to get her to go to the mall. I was like, let's go to the mall today.
That cookie life. Holla at me at the cookie season. I got more free time.
Yeah, I think I love I love sourcing with other resellers, but true fact, we'll get there and I'll be like, see you in 30 minutes. I just like go, like I get in the zone, and I've done that with like my friend. I've taken my friend Marquita around the corner. I was like, she was like, oh, let's go to Goodwill. And I was like, okay, do you know what you're getting into? Because I don't really think you know what you're getting into. And she was like, okay, let's go. And then I was just like,
I'll be in there for the next.
She was like, you're really in this zone. Because I was like, flip, 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 flip. She was like, oh, this is cute. This is cute. And I was like, you're like the nice thrift shopper. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like a monster when I get in. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like Big Hero 6, but Nicole, you gotta come back in Philly more often.
Where in New Jersey do you live, Nicole?
Because it's Jersey. Oh yeah. So definitely gonna travel. People have been hitting me up to travel more often.
In the works for me.
Yeah. I mean, my parents already told you can come down south too. They were like, yeah, come on down. I was like, no, she just wants to live in your and I was like, sure, okay.
Like, I'll live where the dog lives. Like, I don't care.
Nicole says,
University. No, I do not. Is it in Princeton, New Jersey?
okay, yeah, Princeton. It's it's not that far. I would say like around an hour.
I feel like if I could drive to Atlantic City, then you're good.
Listen, the only thing, like, driving to Maryland every weekend.
Newark.
I would drive to Maryland.
Side note, do you want to know why I drove into New York?
Why did you drive to Newark? Do I want it?
Because I thought I was going to see the person I should have married.
Oh. I was like, what? Where are we going with this? And then I was like,
Michael B. Jordan's stalker / craze fan.
So
and
good.
he was coming to his old high school to do like a meet and greet or speech. Yeah, my ass drew them hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, she's back.
But
yeah, he sees about 2 hours. Yeah, no, I used to drive to New Jersey all the time. I don't miss driving I do miss seeing my friends in Maryland, but driving to Maryland was like a consistent thing before COVID. I was just about to put that TikTok, cause, it's Valentine's Day weekend. Happy early Valentine's Day, Kaya, and everybody in the chat. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, so yes. And then Sunday's Valentine's Day, and then Monday is President's Day, and then my birthday is Tuesday, so it's like a huge packed freaking weekend. Are you gonna do anything, or if anyone in the chat, even if you're not like married or like with a partner, like you listen.
Listen, Valentine's Day is all about you. Shit, I'm
It's
married.
all
It's still all about me.
Yeah, right? I went today and I was like, I'm just going to get myself flowers because my mom always said, like, you don't have to wait for a man to get you flowers. You just buy it and you say, look at these beautiful flowers you bought me today, honey. So I do it all the time. I'll be like, oh, look at these beautiful flowers you bought me today, Marty. I'm going to wait. Why? He did do that one year, though. It was really cute. He bought, like, 12 dozen roses and put them all... Yeah, it was... You know what? It was really cute because, like, he never really does that stuff. And I was just like, oh... Like, they were all in the room. Like, I totally didn't expect... Isn't that cute? And now he's just like, I'm going to order Daddy's Donuts on Sunday. And I'm like, I just love you so much. It's like, oh... Doesn't that sound nice? I was like, honestly, I was fine with going on a walk with the dog. That's like all about I need. Like, go get coffee. That's all I need.
Yeah, when I was young and newly in love, it was like, oh, this is like the best thing ever. I need chocolates and hearts and balloons. Now I'm just like, dude, can I get some free time by myself? My husband's like, what you do? He's like, what do you want to do for Valentine's Day? I was like, go to a spa. Oh, that's what's up. By myself.
Yeah, not with you. Just by myself.
He's like, okay, that's still what's up. I'm gonna play the game. Cool.
Yeah, right? There you go. Everyone wins. I like Nicole's plan. I'm going to bake for myself and go sourcing on Valentine's Day and then go for my weekly run because it's my perfect kind of day. Ooh, I like that. Yes. Right? I think people always think you have to have a significant other, and it's just it's just celebrating. I used to hate it because I used to work at a florist.
Oh.
This was my first job. Girl, when I tell you, I was like, you think that the happiest people make your bouquets of flowers, guys? And blow your mind. They're the most miserable people that make you flowers.
That's a straight art, though. Like,
it is really hard.
I didn't realize how creative and like artistically motivated you have to be to like do bouquets and stuff. Like, it's a lot that goes into it. I didn't even know.
Yeah, I was like 15, and it was my first job. I got paid under the table, so first, like, not like W-2 job. This was before I was a barista. So I went from florist to barista. And dude, I closed that store by myself in 15. I had the creepiest dudes as a 15-year-old, like, closing the store by myself. I was always afraid I was going to lock myself in, like, the giant refrigerator.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But I would have the weirdest dudes come in, like, hey, and then they would be, I'm like, first of all, I'm 15.
Right.
So you should just leave. And second of all, you're here getting flowers for your wife or girlfriend. Like, did you not learn yet? Like, I think there might be a reason why you need these flowers, dude.
This is hilarious.
I like, yeah, give me tacos. I'm happy. I like that. Yes, right? And I feel like every day is Valentine's Day. Like, you can be Valentine's just yourself. Like, you can be your own Valentine. I like that. Look, I give it up to you because sometimes, and I'm sure Kai gets this, like, having a partner, having a marriage sometimes is great, but also sometimes it's a lot of fucking work.
90% work, 10% work.
It's a lot of just like, okay.
It's a lot of like, why did I do this in the first place?
Yeah, you're like, okay, I love this person, but like I kind of want to throw him off a bridge right now. Is that okay?
Like, yeah, it's like you get tied to one another. You know, like I got to see you in my face and my space all day. But it's just like even the other aspects with being married, it sucks. Like taxes.
I was gonna say taxes.
Insurance sucks ass. Being liable for someone else's Like, decisions sucks ass. He can go
Yeah.
out and buy 10 brand new cars. And he can just fuck up his credit. But guess who else credit it fucks up?
Yours. Yeah.
Can we just be married and not be financially tied to each other, Jesus? Like, can we do that? Is that in the Bible? I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, I think Jesus would totally support you loving yourself.
IRS felt the same way.
Which IRS would think a lot of things. Mostly just think about giving me my tax refund, but... Nicole said, I had Valentine's life a few years back with my significant other, but honestly, this is way better. Yes, girl.
I know that's right, Nicole.
Yes, girl. And Liz says, personally, I don't care about Valentine's Day. I want love every day. Flowers on random days. Yes, agree. And whatever it is, like, I think it's just whatever you or your partner or your whatever it is, like, sometimes not just flowers. Like, if you were to do the dishes, like, that's the equivalent of flowers for me. Or, like, you know, it's just small things too. It doesn't have to be like I feel like that's like a thing, like, oh, guys, you have to get flowers. Oh, I watched like this week's TikTok where it was like, someone asking their boyfriend, like, oh, what is like the version of flowers for guys? And he was like, I like flowers. So it's like, yeah, maybe I need to get my dude flowers. I did go out and get him something today, though, because
Give my husband flowers. He'll probably wrap them up and give them right back to me. Yeah,
he'd be like, sustainable flowers.
Yeah, he's gonna come back. Instead of it being a blue ribbon, it's gonna be a pink ribbon. Here, got you something.
Crafty, I like it.
He probably be like, you do the same thing to me when it comes time for a gift. You go downstairs in your little office looking for a shirt. So I did that.
Marty's done that before. He's like, I need a coat. And I'm like, you want to step in my office?
Like, I straight went shopping in my Rex. Like, like, ooh, this is cute. This is cute. He likes these kind of tight sweaters.
I love doing that. I try to do that when I go to Goodwill. I try to find, like, one thing. I found him, like, what's the Tiger King? Like, I found him, like, this really obnoxious Tiger King graphic t-shirt one day.
Oh, you love Tiger King?
Well, no, I just, like, got it as a joke, because I was like, this is
Yes.
but I'm about to give it to him. And now he wears it, like, all the time with all the stuff. I'm like, okay. It's, like, one of his ones he wears all the time. I'm like, do not. But every time I find, like, Star Trek ones, I try to find little tiny things like that, because he does like it. And he has shopped from my closet, like, literally, and does pay me. And then he, like, hypes up. He's like, yeah. Like, that jacket he's wearing, he's like, he, like, wore it to a family thing. He's like, oh, do you guys like my jacket? I got it from this awesome shop. It's called Did I Thrift That? Like, he was, like, hyping me up. I was like, thanks, boo.
Yes.
We love it. Just the same way I hype him up with his music. But, I'm glad to see everyone's been positive about it. So, but I think it can be hard. It can be difficult, but... Like, and I don't even know any different. It's like there's so many things going on one weekend. I'm like, what do I do? I was like, so Marty, you're just never gonna go back to work, right? Because he got out of work today at 1. They have a thing for his work, like if it's a holiday weekend, like if there's a holiday and Mondays, you know, they're off, so they'll get out at 1 instead of like 5. So he was like down like 12:30, and then he's like, oh, I have Monday off, and I'm like, oh, well, do you want to take Tuesday off? Like, you don't have to, it's fine, like, what do you want to do? He's like, oh, don't tell me not to take time off from a job that gives me unlimited PTO. Like, so I was like, oh, you're just never going to go back to work. It's going to be like 5 days straight.
Oh, goodness.
But then we're going to get donuts, maybe go for a walk with dog, go to this new dog park. Ladybug's gonna try to get it in with some thick boys, probably.
Yes, Ladybug.
She does have a Valentine. Oh, God. Don't tell her that. She's thirsty, yo. So, I'm like, that's fine now. You're not in heat. That's fine. Get your freak flag going. I don't care, but, you know, soon, nuh-uh. But she does have a Valentine's Day gift from us because we're just those corny people that buy that. And yeah, so it should be. I'm just like big chillin', so I don't want like anything.
Valentine's Day gifts.
Huh?
I still have to get my kids Valentine's Day gifts.
Oh.
I get them gifts every year, but I haven't got anything yet. I'm always so last minute. Oh my god.
Same.
Wait till you guys see the picture of my son, because today was before Valentine's Day, so last day of school before the holiday, and he had like a little Valentine's Day party.
Oh.
You guys, real quick, I'm gonna sneak and show you guys.
How many girlfriends does he have? He's so cute.
He got all the girlfriends because he's only going to classroom. Oh, he's Mac Daddy.
Except for he's throwing out the B word.
We haven't done that in the last 3 days, though. Let me show you.
I forgot about that. My mom sent me one of my nephew today too. Oh my god, so cute! Look at this little boat. Okay, King. Oh my god.
I bought all of these. I bought like
He's gonna be big trouble for you.
I bought 40 of them because they were $1 at Rite Aid. So he gave one to every teacher. And then we have a lot of like I have a lot of great aunts. So my grandmom's sisters in my family. So I said I was gonna let him go around this weekend and take one to each aunt.
Aww.
He actually like posed for me, y'all. Like
he's so cute.
I think he was feeling himself.
He was like.
Because I got like 2 mirrors on the closets in my hallway before you get to the kitchen. You can't walk in this thing. I was like, yeah, boy, you're looking fly.
He's so cute.
Yeah,
I forgot that kids do that.
I was like, oh.
My mom sent me one.
Pictures with his sisters.
This was my nephew for his party.
Look at your cheeky cheeks. I could just eat them.
He's a chunky boy. I love it.
Babies, like I just be. You seen that TikTok with the people with the cats and they be sniffing them?
What? I don't know if you're describing this so
like they be sniffing their cats. You never. I gotta show you the video.
No.
I'm gonna do it to my son. It's like you sniff it like it's like.
Oh, is that little, like it's that baby smell?
Oh my god.
So cute.
I used to smell like my
oh, it's a live one. Oh my god, it's a live photo, and I just realized this. Wait, hold on. This is how cute. Hold on, it's gonna play. Oh, come on.
Oh.
Look at that little smile.
His cheeks would be so red if he was around me.
He is such a cute kid.
Yes,
I told my brother, good job.
Yeah.
And that was the shirt my parents sent him. They were like, now that it's like first grandbaby, so he gets spoiled on everything. Which I'm like, good, he deserves it. Yeah, I can't wait. I also got a bunch of pictures from that for my birthday of I gotta find magnets, and my mom apparently is gonna send me some magnets for the refrigerator. I tried to look for them in Goodwill, and I was like, I can't find magnets. I was gonna tell you.
I don't even know where you get some magnets from.
Well, I was gonna tell you last night. While you and Liz were in accountability, I had a club room going, and it was like me, Caitlin T, Emily, and Sarah. And dude, it was like, I was like, I wish Guy was in here because we were fucking cracking up because we were talking about like eBay and stuff because Emily's like a pro at it, and Sarah was talking about how she wanted to find. We were talking about 90s like things, and she was like, "Yo, I just want a hit clip. Do you remember hit clips?"
Yes.
And she was like, "You've never wanted." Someone was like, "What's that?" And like, someone was like, "What's that?"
A little boombox, like, and you put them in there.
Yep, and you could listen to like 15 seconds of a song for like $7.
Listen. I was and growing up, like I was just straight Caitlin. I was just the whitest if I've ever been. Like I was NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Christina Aguilera, 98 Degrees, Britney Spears. Like I was all of that fan.
Yes.
That's all the hit clips I had.
Yes. And then Sarah was just like not even low key was talking about how she just really never had a hit clip. And so we were trying to find one on eBay that wasn't. Dude, some of them were like $79.99. Like,
I really wish I would have kept all my stuff. Like I'm telling you, like you know what's really expensive that I really wish I could kick myself in the ass for this.
Hit clips.
I used to have Home Alone, the freaking microphone. And I had a pink one.
Dude, that was legit.
Every time we watch Home Alone, I look at my mom and I'm like, what happened to it?
I think my brother had that. It was like the dopest thing ever.
Like almost $1,000. Like, I'm sorry. Like, what's that? Autographed by Macaulay Culkin? Like,
we were just going down weird, because we were talking about Tamagotchis, but hit clips, like, we were really all just trying to find a hit clip for Sarah on eBay. And I was like, Kaya needs to be in here, because I was like, I'm sure she knows. I was like, oh my god.
Like, yo, put all your toys in a time capsule, because
Caitlin too was like, what's a hit clip? And Sarah was like, you never wanted to only listen to 10 seconds of a song?
It's gonna be me.
And it was like the real tight. And then we were talking about the things that you would hang in the doorway, like the beads that you would hang in the doorway that were like super popular, like the plastic beads that were like, you know, very 70s inspired, and you probably got limited to. Yeah, so we were talking about those, and I was like, oh, I had those, I really wanted them, and then they were horrible because they were just like slapping you in the face when you walk in the door. Nicole says, I wonder if I still have all my hit clips. Oh my god. Tamagotchis too. Oh, don't tell me that, because I'm about to send Sarah your way, and she's going to be like, how much you want for that hit clip? She was like, the whole room was looking on eBay for hit clips. Like, it was a thing. People were like comparing comps for hit clips in the chat.
I found a hit clip, bro. It's on.
And Nicole said, I had those plastic beads, very embarrassing, but I thought that, yeah, right? They were cool until you actually put them on your door, and it would, like, stab you in the eye from a plastic piece or something, or smack you in the face, and you're like, why did I just spend $20 on these? Yeah, I think of all the stuff that we had that I'm pretty sure I just, like, threw in the trash at a young age, that now I'm like, oh, I could be a millionaire. Yeah, they did make a lot of noise, too. Between that and my Furby, I didn't know what was, like, possessed in my room. Between the beads and the Furby I shoved in the back of my closet. That I wanted for, like, forever, for, like, 3 years. And I finally got it, and it creeped me out, and I just threw it, like, literally on a shelf in the back of my closet and be like, I'm tired. Be like, what the hell is that? I think I still, or maybe my mom has it, it's like cassettes. My mom has, I think, all the cassettes that I had. There were some bangers in there, too. Had a lot of cassettes. I think I still have CDs downstairs. Because we were talking about Stacey Orico. Do you remember Stacey Orico? There's gonna be more to life. She was on the hit clips. You would... I'm going to send you a YouTube link. Obviously, my glorious voice did not do enough justice for this song. But you would hear it, and you'd be like, yeah, I know what she's talking about. But yeah, hit clips were a big thing last night. I was like, yo.
That is funny.
Because, you know, Emily, she was like, oh, I want to hit clips. And Emily's like, oh, I'm looking it up on eBay right now for you.
She said, I want to hit clips.
I was like, at Caitlin, too. It's like, what's that? And she's like, you never want to listen to 15 seconds of a song? Because that's what it was. They were, like, literally royalty-free clips of that. Okay, so what is the quintessential theme song of your childhood or band, musical artist?
Wait, what?
What is like the number one on the playlist of your childhood, like song?
Oh my god.
Or artist? And I want to know in the chat too.
I'm gonna play it.
Well, don't get us kicked off YouTube, because...
Oh, no! Because I told you guys who my favorite bands.
Also, huge props on the Cardi B challenge on your TikTok.
Guys, it took me like
I love the stage lights on it.
30 days. Not 30 days, 30 minutes. All right, this is my favorite song. Let me like fast forward this song.
Of course, they made a lot of noise too. I forgot about that. Our two worlds apart. Yo, I swear.
My song.
When you say
I
want it down, tell me why. Kaya.
Tell me why. When I tell you like you the swear.
Kaya, I'm telling you, our friendship is so predetermined because my first concert in life was Backstreet Boys.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
I would have died if my mother.
I died. I legitimately died and came back to life. You can ask my mom this.
In concert so bad, my mom would not let me go.
My friend called and invited me.
Until I think I was 16.
I had to be young. I don't even know.
Yeah, I was 16, and it was at the remember Electric Factory?
Yes.
Right there, it used to be on a
What
Spring
is it
Garden.
called? Yeah, no, it's still there.
Yeah, but
It's just
not
under
like
a different name.
It's called something else.
It's because that's where this is where
It's something.
that's where this is hardcore is every year. So that's why I was like, oh, it's still there. Hopefully, it's still there.
I went to see B2K because that was like I was boy
Oh
band.
my god,
So
yes.
those were like right after I was done with NSYNC, it was like, all right, let me go to you. And my mom let me go, but she didn't just let me go. Like we were there. I went with my friend who lived where I lived at the time. So we were there, and it was like all stand crowd. So we were standing down there and stuff, and we were waiting for them to come on because of course they're late because they're entertainers. And my friend looked at me and she was like, Kaya, is that your mom up there? So I said, what? So she was like, is that your mom sitting at the bar? It was my fucking mother sitting at the bar with her drink. Look, and she's looking down at me in the audience, and she's looking at me. She's like, I said, I could kill you. She's like, yeah, if you think I was gonna let you come down here by yourself.
Yeah.
Mistaken.
Yeah. Things that I'm glad moms do. Like, one year I was like, hey mom, I'm a freshman in high school. Can I go to this college campus to watch this show? And then I, like, legitimately got mad at her. And now I think about it, I'm like, that's a smart move. My mom has a brain. That's smart.
You never know or appreciate what your parents have
my
done
God.
until you get older and become an adult and you see how crazy life is, or you become a parent yourself.
Or you
I
just
feel
get a
like
TikTok and you see it.
I was definitely an only child, so just imagine how overprotective my mother was.
Oh, yeah.
My mom, Caitlin, went to school with me every day until I graduated high school.
No.
She rode the bus with me every day to go
Yeah.
to school, and then she didn't come pick me up, but she was waiting at Broad and Lehigh when I got off.
She was ready. She was there.
I'm not here for this 3:30 bus. Where something's wrong. And I used to be like, she was like the cool. Everybody thought she was the cool mom though. She comes to all field trips, every voluntary thing at school. She was there, and I just used to be like, oh my god, like my mom is so embarrassing. Everybody like, Miss Barb, you so cool, and I'm like, I don't like, it's not cool. And now I'm like, yo, I'm gonna fucking follow my kids to college.
Yeah. You're never leaving my sight.
I'm insane like that.
No, I think, yeah.
I'm scared of the world.
Yeah, I think my mom was the same way until she was like, well, you're gonna fuck something up, so I'm just gonna let her learn from it, so, and now she's like, we were really mean to each other, and now we have, like, the best relationship. I was like, oh, sorry for putting you through a living nightmare.
You're my best friend now.
But I love you. Nicole says I'm embarrassed to mention what my first concert was. Now I'm intrigued. Now I need to know what it is because you put that out in the universe.
Was it Cher?
Oh my god, if it is Cher, like, I don't even be embarrassed of that. Thrive. But yeah, Kaya, I died when I don't even think I've ever died that much when someone called and invited me to that. My mom was like, I swear to God, it was like the loudest scream I heard in my life. She's like, you want to go to the Backstreet Boys? I was like, ah! And there's a picture. And I'm pretty sure my mom has put it on the internet because my mom loves to embarrass me on the internet. And it's like literally me with a poster board of the Backstreet Boys, going to Backstreet Boys with like BSB written on my face. So that picture is somewhere. I'll have her send it to me so that you can, your eyes will be blessed with this picture. But I have a horrible fucking haircut.
And I seen Howie.
Oh my god.
I was like this close to Howie. Like we were on the roller coaster. You know how you gotta wait, and then they open the gate and you get in like your special or whatever. He straight bust in front of everybody. He came up on the exit side. He got the whole roller coaster to himself. So we were like ready to go.
Bougie.
Like, oh no, like you guys are gonna wait. So we were like, why are we waiting? So then we see how you hear all the fucking girls screaming like, ah! I'm like, but it's Howie. It's not Brian.
It's not Brian.
I'm like, it's not AJ. Like,
yeah, I was an AJ fangirl. I was not a Brian or a Nick. I was a AJ fangirl. Okay, so now I'm getting the story. She said, I was a sophomore. I feel like I have to narrate this properly.
I was a sophomore in high school. My best friend was turning 16. So we went all One Direction!
I love it.
It's so hard now looking back.
It's hard now for me.
I think I know.
I think you were spot on.
One Direction?
One Direction! That's a good one. I've never seen One Direction.
You're like strawberry.
Welcome to Kaya Sings Karaoke on this Freestyle Friday.
I'm always surprised how many freaking songs that I know in any genre. You could be like, you know that song?
Oh my god.
We don't like One Direction.
Yeah. I like every sort of music, so I'm just like...
I get so mad that freaking Simon Cowell's groups break up. Because they put in their ears that they have to be solo artists.
I'm gonna say this right. So I also saw Nelly when I was in middle school. My cousin invited me to see. It was like remember the Tweeter Center or whatever it's called now, the outside area.
What did you see?
Nelly.
Nelly.
You're like Nelly. Like yeah. Oh. I saw Nelly and then who else was in that tour? It was the girl group from the first season of Making the Band.
Danny Kane.
Yeah, it was them. And then it was like me, my mom, my cousin, my aunt at the same. Like I forget what tour it was, but it was definitely Nelly. Dude, it was dope. It was awesome. I don't think I processed how many drunk adults were around me at the time at the Tweeter Center. But it was dope. It was like right that time when Nelly was like getting really popular too. Yeah. Like, it's going down, baby.
Whoa.
Like that timeline. But I was thinking that because you know that like TikTok clip is like, tell me about a clip that lives in like rent free in your brain, and I will tell you the one that always sticks in my brain is from when P. Diddy was Making the Band, and he made them go walk across the bridge to get him a piece of cheesecake. Do you remember that? He's like, alright, your next challenge is I want cheesecake.
He's like, nobody's going to the studio.
Yeah, that's what lives in my brain rent free, like, all the time.
Hilarious.
Like, I just want to get to that level in my life where, like, I can tell someone to go walk across a bridge.
The bridge.
At, like, 3 in the morning to give me a piece of cheesecake. That's, some people put funny ones, and I'm just like, that's what plays in my mind rent free all the time. P. Diddy. But, Jonas Brothers, ooh. Okay, do you have a favorite in the Jonas Brothers? Because I get them all confused. Like, they're just like all one human form to me sometimes. I think it's Nick Jonas that I like.
Nick, Joe, and what's the other one?
Yeah, I think it's Nick Jonas.
Nick Jonas is the one that's married to Priyanka.
Wait,
Joe is married to my girl from Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah. Isn't... Yeah, no, it's that other brother that, like, me and Marty have had this, like, what is that guy's name?
That's so sad, because it's a...
Poor dude, poor dude.
Remember the two main ones. That's because they had solo careers. That's why we remember them.
I like that Nick Jonas song that's,
Kevin! His name is
Kevin. That's what it is. I feel like I had this conversation with Marty before. We're like, what's that dude's name?
Wait, she said a girl she went to high school with, her cousin married Kevin Johnson.
Small world.
Isn't it? So she
Can you
knew
imagine?
before they were even popular.
Damn.
I wish I knew somebody before they was popular.
I was gonna say, do you know anyone that was like turned into like celebrities?
I don't know nobody.
I'm like trying to think because I feel like I have to. I mean,
Like,
I
you know
don't.
somebody personally, like, I don't know anybody personally that, like, is good. Like, even now, like, I don't think I know anybody that's like, oh, you're going to be something. Like, we're all going to be something, but I'm just saying.
Like I know people in like people in like hardcore that are like now like mainstream names, and I'm just like, okay. Oh wait, I don't know, but like yeah, I do know someone. Like I didn't grow up with them, but they were in the hardcore scene, and now they're like kind of a big mainstay like in pop culture, so that's kind of dope. She would post pictures on like, I think that's cool. You never really know people either too. She would post pictures on like Facebook and stuff with them at family functions. Too bad I wasn't friends with her. She could have met them. Don't want to be friends, just want to meet. Oh my god. Yeah, no, yeah. I think you never really know with people. So you should just be nice to everybody. Because, that's like, you never really know what happens with people. I always say that was like my cousin that won the lottery. Like,
Wait, your cousin won a lottery?
I didn't tell you this?
No.
So I should say my cousin-in-law. So it's my cousin's husband, now husband. They were dating, and he worked, I think, like I don't even remember what he was doing, but it was just like a 9-to-5 job. And he went and bought like a lottery ticket with his coworker, who was actually not eligible because she was underage, so she couldn't even claim the lottery ticket. Like they went half, like she gave half the money, kind of thing. Like here's the cash. So I'm.
He still ain't give her nothing.
No, he did. He yeah. No. He's a super nice guy. So he won like an absurd amount of money. He gave that girl her half. And this was before him and my cousin were married too, so that's also like, what do we do with this? Like, and then, yeah, he won the lottery. He gave a bunch of money to his parents, like, got them a house and stuff, and then he had some money left over, and he was like, I'm gonna put it towards a passion project, and, he directed a film, or why am I blanking on the word? A documentary on he's really big with paranormal things. So horror. So he did a documentary. They're out in Colorado. So he did a documentary on like all the haunted places out in Colorado. And then one day I was watching Ghost Adventures because I don't know, it was just on. I was like, cool, I like spooky stuff. And I was like, oh shit, that's my cousin-in-law. So my cousin-in-law is wearing Ghost Adventures. Didn't even know. And then he now does a horror film festival out in Colorado, which has gotten like people like Linda Blair, like The Exorcist, Rob Zombie, all that kind of stuff. So you really never know. Yeah.
If you won the lottery, what would you do?
Oh my god, I would probably adopt all the dogs. I don't know. I don't really know. Like, okay, is there a set amount that I would win, or if I could just have endless amounts of money?
Like, say you won the freaking Powerball.
Okay.
All of those millions. What's like the top like 5 things you would do?
I would give a bunch to my family. So I would probably make sure that my family is well taken care of, like my immediate family. Honestly, probably. I mean, I would spend some of it. I would travel. I'd buy us a house. I would do not a grand gesture. I think I would probably donate a lot of it to organizations. I don't know. I'm not gonna go out and buy a Lambo. That's just not me. I wouldn't even buy a mansion. I would just buy a house that I really like. I just want to be okay. I would honestly probably save it. I've had this conversation before. I don't think I would even stop working just because I like to work. But yeah, I would just try to, I don't know, do good with it. Take care of the people. Throw you some money. Kaya, you want some money? Money, please. It's like that Parks and Rec thing. Money, please.
Hilarious.
No, I would take care of the people that I care about, and I would probably save, donate, invest. I don't know. I wouldn't buy a yacht. I'm not gonna buy a Lambo. I'm not gonna do anything. I would just want to take care of people I care about and donate and then continue working. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of what he did. He just take care of his family and then put it towards something that he works but puts it toward a passion project. What has he always wanted to do? And it's just been money's been the only thing in the way. So, and then how do you do that? Doing the film festival is something that goes every year, and you're it's a consistent thing, so it's not just I just did this one thing and I went skydiving, or whatever it is, you know what I mean? It's a consistent thing that grows and grows and grows and you're passionate about. So what would you do, Kaya?
First, if I won the Powerball, I wouldn't tell anybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm so serious. I'd be so paranoid for having all of that money that somebody, not even that don't know me, but do know me, will off me for my millions. So I probably wouldn't tell
That's
anybody.
a true crime coming in.
She got a big mouth. And once I claim it in a mask, put a whole mask on my face and get money.
Put it on.
No, I would have to buy. I want a mansion.
Okay.
Just because of my family, I want to have enough room and
Space
and everything. I would have to buy a mansion. I would pay off every piece of debt that I ever have.
Yes.
Or had.
Or potentially could have in life. Just here.
Yes. It has to be.
Do you feel like I'm gonna owe you money eventually at one point in life? Here you go. Can we just put him a tab?
I wouldn't even be so crazy about getting cars and yachts and stuff. I don't even care. That's material stuff. I don't care. I'll still stay in a Honda. I got my Chrysler Pacifica. It's good for right now. It's worth it. I don't need no crazy kind of car. But I know I would definitely after paying off debt and stuff. I would pay all my kids college.
Yeah.
Full everything. Whatever education you're getting is all paid for. You don't got to worry about no student loans or nothing. And then I definitely would give money to my family. It would be my set amount.
Yeah.
This, and don't ask me for no more.
Well, you know what? I'd probably give it to my parents, and I'd just probably give it back to me, because that's the kind of people they are. Like, we don't need your own. Be like, can you please? It would just be like continuous game of me trying to hide it in the house or like somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, you know those people that don't want to take money, and it's like you try to hide it in like their like dashboard of their car or whatever, and it's just like, oh, maybe they'll find it and think it's their own money. That's what would happen with my parents. They'd be like, I don't want this, and I'd be like, please take this, and I have to hide it and shit.
I would definitely want to start some nonprofits too.
Yeah.
Like, I would want to change my community. Like, I would want to buy up all the abandoned houses and make them into something new. Definitely make some group homes, some shelters, some activity centers for these kids to get off the streets. Just a bunch of stuff so that we can kind of see a difference. Like, no homeless people on the street, nobody begging for food. Can we have some what is it, like some produce places, like you can just come and get what you
Food
need.
banks?
Like that stuff.
Like food banks?
Yeah, like, I don't know. I just want to see less of what we, like, women. Like, you don't feel like you got to rush back to work after you have a kid after 6 weeks. Like, how are you?
Right.
How is that? Like, you're not even fully healed. Like, how are you going to go back to work? Like, I just want to change that kind of stuff.
Wait, can I ask you a question? Because I know that we've talked about like what bra you'd reselling, and so you had maternity leave, but when you had your kids, did your husband have paternity leave?
Yes, and he had more time than me.
Really?
Yes.
Because I feel like I don't see that a lot.
He had paternity leave, and I forgot what the other thing was called. I don't know if it was just family leave or something. But he had a total of like 12 to 16 weeks.
Yeah. I
had
was...
6 weeks, and I delivered the damn thing.
You're like, what?
He didn't even push nobody out. And you have more time to bond, and I'm over here trying to breastfeed, and they're like, "Oh, you need."
No, you're good. You can go back.
Yeah, it's the worst thing ever, and it also depends on the state you live in. Because I know in Jersey is way different.
You like birth a baby, you're like, you good? Okay.
PA was just like 6 weeks. Was like, "Oh, you coming back to work?" What? I can't walk. I just pushed the whole big head of human. I'm not bound to be sitting in a desk. Like, no.
I am not Gucci. This is not like a have a glass of water and come back in 5 minutes.
I'm just like, that has to change. Like, I'm just like, that is so wrong in so many levels. Like how people do that, and I mean companies. I understand, but you gotta be more understanding and empathetic of this. Like, this is how people, the women, get postpartum. This is how, unhealthy things happen after you have a baby. You move too fast. You don't give your time to heal and rest. Like, you do that, and I'm telling you, that happened to me after I had my second daughter. I went straight back into like mommy mode, and I was just like, literally 3 days after having her, I was out and about. And it was just like, and I can tell the difference because when I came home, like, my feet were huge, and I had to like go to the doctor and stuff, and they was like, you're like, you got a lot of fluid in the lower half of your body, you have to like rest. Now we got to put you in. Now it was like, all right, you don't want to listen, like, you're gonna have to go in bed rest now. And if you get up and something happens, like, it can be very dangerous. And it was like, that's a shame that I had to have that mentality, like, oh my God, I have to go do this, I have to go do this, I have to go do this. And you just had a baby like 3 days ago.
Yeah, like, you can relax.
I'm telling you.
It's crazy.
It's hard when you have that mentality of like, you have to do it,
Mm-hmm.
You have to do work because they can't fire you for that, but they will let you go, because that's what happened with when I didn't go back after maternity leave.
Yeah, they're like,
They just kindly was like sent a letter like, okay, well, you have been terminated from your position because you decided not to come back to work. And I was like, oh well, like, I don't care. Like, I'm not doing it this time. Like, no.
I think it's crazy because I think my brother and sister-in-law had pretty equal time. I mean, I also think it got kind of warped because my nephew was born right before the pandemic, so my sister-in-law obviously had maternity leave. And then COVID happened, so they were already at home. But I feel like people don't understand that too. Like, just because you're at home working from home, you still have to work, and so there's a lot of stuff going on, and just naturally as a human, you're like, it's a lot of change, and it's a lot of like, I mean, I can't really, I don't have kids, but like, and not to compare that's completely the same because it's not, but like even with Ladybug was like a complete change, you know, when you add something in, it's just like a change of taking care of another living thing.
I was about to say, especially if it's a change of taking care of another living thing.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah, we had to have that conversation, and I was like, you know, like, this is, you know, this is our practice egg, as I call it.
Yeah.
Like, when you have a kid, you can't just randomly decide to do stuff. Like, you gotta have a plan, or like, you can't just, because like most of the time I'm like, okay, well, who's gonna take care of her? Like, what's the deal with her? What are we doing? Like, because she's my baby. I can't, like, I feel horrible when I leave her for like more than 2 hours. I feel horrible. If like no one's at the house, and like she's probably so depressed and she can't take it. She's not fucking sleeping on the couch.
Yes.
We put YouTube videos on for her when we leave with those dog owners. Like, we put like the anti-anxiety music, and like squirrels and like the geese on a lake. Like, but you know, when we got her, it was just like, oh, you know, we can't just like randomly get up, and then like it was also, I was like, I don't know how she's gonna adjust, like, with you going on tour for a weekend. Like, she really thought like Marty left. She wouldn't even sleep in the bed. She just like, she sat on the couch waiting for him to come back. I was like, sis, he's not coming back for like 3 days. Like, we gotta learn to love each other. But yeah, I just value your input, because as someone who wants to have kids,
Yeah.
I think it's great to learn from people, but I just think that's interesting. I also want to make sure I shout out some of the comments listed. I would pay off my mom's house and buy a house, or put a down payment on one.
No, that's right. I feel like that's
Yes.
like always the thing that when you first get money, that's what you do. And I feel like that's important. You buy a house, you ain't got to worry about it. It's yours. Buy a car, you ain't got to worry about it. You have
Sorry. Invest in business and donate some? Yes. I feel like that's the, when you're, I feel like there's 2 ways you answer this. You answer this question as an adult or a child. Probably young me would be like, I'm gonna get a swimming pool. I'm gonna go like most obscure things.
NC Hammer it. Because that dude.
Right? And then as an adult, you're like, no. Like, oh, I'm probably gonna, then also, like, taxes are gonna be different, because you got that money, too, so you gotta take that into account. I would hire an accountant.
That can definitely tell you how people spend their money. A real enormous lump sum. That'll definitely tell you, because you can tell when taxes hit.
Yeah.
Like, all the flat screens are gone.
It's like,
Every
bye.
house in Philly is being rented.
Yeah.
And
Hi, Sarah.
are like there, and then like 2 months later, they're back because they've been repoed.
Yeah. I think you see that a lot. You see that a lot just on the regular, too, nowadays, too, sadly.
It's so important for people to learn about money management and budgeting and credit. I feel like there's a lot of people learned more about that. They probably wouldn't spend these stimuluses and tax money and I don't know, whatever kind of refunds you get, like so frivolously. Ooh.
Yeah. Like, I'm all for a treat yourself 2021.
Oh, yeah.
Like, all for that, but also,
Thousands of dollars. Like I told you, I learned my lesson when. What was it? When we got the stimulus last time, and I tried to buy myself a MacBook. You guys know how much a MacBook costs.
yeah.
$2,600 on a MacBook, and I wanted it so bad, and I still do. And I impulse bought it And I took it back the next day because I constantly thought about it as it was sitting there in the box. And I was like, girl, why'd you even do this? You know you can't afford this right now. Like, don't even. Guys, I
Yeah.
went back. I bought a car. Bought a car and still put money in the bank. Like, my
Yeah.
computer bought a car and put money in the bank. Like, what the fuck was I thinking trying to buy a $2,700 computer? It was like somebody, like Jesus came down and slapped me in my face.
No. No. He's like that commercial. No.
No, it's what he said.
I'm gonna make a sound clip of that on TikTok. It's like
That's about being an adult.
a,
That's whole about being an adult. I could have been a non-adult and kept the computer.
you can be an adult and still fuck up thoroughly your finances because I was an adult and I would spend my money that was to pay bills on alcohol and drugs and then be like, oh, I don't have money for this. I wonder how that worked out, Caitlin. How did we get from A to Z? Sarah, hi Sarah, by the way. Sarah says the MacBook Jedi mind tricked you.
It did, girl. It did. I went to Best Buy, and this was when the pandemic was happening, so you couldn't go in the store. I made an appointment. I went there.
Girl.
The MacBooks online, and so they straight Jedi mind tricked me, and instead of being $800, they showed me something that was $2,700. And I was like,
They do that all the time to you. They're always trying to... yeah. I do that. I get a lot of buyer's remorse, but I have gotten better. I'm usually very horrible. Like, I feel like you're really good at not impulse buying. Like, you're really good thinking things through. So even when I'm, like, throwing stuff at you, it's like, oh, okay, well, in my budget. And I'm, like, over here, like, oh, no, I'm going today. Like, I don't know if that's just part of, like, how I'm wired is I'm very, like, impulsive. I'm very, like, stubborn. Like, if I want something, I want, which is good, right? It makes me do really good at things when I run my own business.
Yeah.
Right? I'm stubborn as fuck about things, but also then I'm stubborn as fuck when it comes to, why can't I have that right now? And Marty be like, you really thinking about that? Do we really need that right now?
That's me
Like,
telling my husband. Do we really need another TV? Like, I'd be saying, dude, like, do you really need it? Do you really need it?
but then we both get impulsive, but it'll be about, like, different things.
Yeah.
Like, I'm impulsive when it comes to, I don't want to say material things, because, like, he also, I don't know, but I don't know, he'll think about it, he'll research things, like, he does it the right way, like, okay, what kind of TV should we get, like, and and I'm over here, like, let's just go buy one right now. Like, I'm the worst person ever in Target. Like, do not ever take me with you, because you're gonna walk out of there with, like, a fucking cricket machine, a new couch. Like, they don't even really sell couches like that at Target, but you're gonna walk out with one because I'm gonna make it. Like, I am very impulsive. I think that's just a character flaw of me, and I'm trying to break out of that. So, but it takes a lot of fucking work.
Yeah, that's how I try not to impulse, but I really try to think now, because before I would just take it, and then I hate doing that, and then I take it back. Like, that's how you know it wasn't a good decision in the first place. When I bring it home, I still haven't opened it, still kept the receipt, still kept it in the bag, and what was the point of buying it? Because I knew I shouldn't have bought it, but I bought it anyway.
Yeah, that's very true. I think it's interesting because, I mean, you can be impulsive with that, but if you take it back, you're still thinking that, like, the decision through.
Mm-hmm. But it's like, I should have had that decision in the first place.
But I also don't think you should be that hard on yourself, because at the end of the day, you're still making a decision that's beneficial to you. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's why now, like, I'll sit there and I'll strategize and I'll list out what I need to get.
Yeah, every time I talk to you, you're doing a budget, and I'm like, I need to do that.
it comes to food shopping. Like, I'm like, all right, what place got it on sale the cheapest?
And I grew up in a house like that. Like, my dad was a banker for so many years, and my dad helped people with small businesses, right, get loans. So even when my dad was talking about, like, getting a line of credit, he was like, okay, you're going to write down on a piece of paper exactly what your proposal is. And, like, I grew up in a house with budgets, but I think that's just one of my character flaws. I'm just impulsive. I think a lot of people that struggle with my things are also impulsive. Because no one really wakes up and is like, yeah, I want to do this. I want to take a bunch of pills today. That's exactly what I do. And my brain's like, yep, we want to go there. Let's do it right now. I don't care. You're at work. Cool. Let's go. Like, my brain, I'm telling you, is a candy land. But I'm working through that. I am taking the steps to get better on that.
You acknowledge it, and you're doing your best to work on it.
And I have sane people around me, like you, that tell me, like, hey, Caitlin, maybe that's not a good idea right now.
Yeah, like when you try to buy that Hermes, what did you try to buy?
Hermes, like, I was like, oh wait, but I need a business card holder.
What?
It was an Hermes business card holder. But hear me out, okay? So Hermes leather goods, they're like an investment piece, right? So like, you can hold on to that and it's not going to ever lose its value, and it might just grow in value. So that's why I was like, I wouldn't necessarily use it. I would keep it to like increase the value. Yeah. But then I was also like, do I really want, and it was like a deep discount. Like, I'm not going into Hermes, guys, and buying like a $2,300 business card holder.
Right.
It was like $250, which normally leather goods like from Hermes is gonna, bottom line is like $900 to a G, like G bottom line. Like, I'd actually say a G more, like, in a bottom line. So I'm just like, I don't know. I thought about it, then I was like, I'm scared to have it in my house.
You need this, girl?
What? I
was like, you need this? You really want this?
I was like, I don't know. But that's why I went to the group, and I was like, okay, group sent this. I need your all's help. Because I would have probably just bought it outright. And then I stupidly said something in the chat, too, and they're like nobody else was going for it, and so they're like, oh, this could be your time to shine. I'm like, oh, no. There's no leave quietly option in here. So there's a dude, returning things is the worst. That's why it keeps me from buying things sometimes, just the thought of having to bring it back. Yeah.
I totally agree with that, Sarah, because my mom used to do that crap when we were kids. She would put everything in the damn cart, knowing she didn't either want it all or didn't have enough money to buy it all, and then we would be at the front of the grocery store putting shit back.
Oh, I almost did that today, too. I get like anxiety, though, about that, though. I did that today in the grocery store. Like,
I do not like to do that. That burns me up. I hate when I'm in line and somebody does that, and I hate it when my mom did that, and I'm just like, I'm not doing that. If I know I got $50 to spend, I'm not going over 48.
Oh yeah, I can't stand when people are like, maybe because I used to work in a grocery store, when people are like, can you just tell me when I get to $50? And I'm like, can I not?
$300 worth of things in your cart.
People
but am I know, like, when you go grocery shopping, do you like calculate your stuff like before you even get to checkout? Like I round, so like sometimes like $1.80, it's $1.70. I'm like $2. I'm like 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 15. Like I'll be doing that, and then I can kind of get a round of about what I'm going to spend, and then because I round it, there goes all that extra change.
Kaya, can I take you to the grocery store with me, because I feel like we would have a much more productive trip. I've told you what our past Target amounts were then, and it's been like, oh yeah, we just need like butter, vegan chicken nuggets, and then I'm walking out with a cart full of like pillows, Bobby Frick figurine, like Legos, like things like we don't even have children. I was like, why would we get this? Oh yeah, it's like the best thing ever. It makes me happy, but was it worth $20?
oh, I am a straight El Cheapo when it comes to the market. And I used to be a heavy, like, extreme couponer.
But I feel like I try to do that. Like, I try to find, I might not round and get a total, but when I'm looking for something, like, say if it's like, okay, I need, a coffee cream, or like I need a cleaner of some sort, like, and there's like multiple items, I'll try to find the best deal out of it, or like get the on sale item, or like the store brand
Yeah, that's
item.
I stopped store brand because it's
But
the cheapest one.
but
And
Marty is not like that, so
uh,
he'll be like, no, let's just pay the $7. I'm like, no, let's just pay the $2. And then he's like, it's okay, bow out. And then I'm just like, I tried. I need you to do like an intervention with us at the store. Like, just walk between us from.
I'd be like, before we even get in line, let me count this up and let me see what it is. I'd be like, I got a store card. I got coupons. I got match price. Like, which y'all got? What y'all doing?
Kai's gonna be like, Marty, pay attention. Come on, put it down. Do not touch that.
My mom hates shopping with me because I do that. I'm like, well, I hate putting stuff back. That's why I do it.
I'm not joking. I need you to be like our grocery store sponsor.
Like, she be straight getting a pack of chicken for like, get chicken wings for $18. I'd be like, but these chicken legs cost $4.58 and you get 12. We getting these chicken legs.
Yep. This is what I fight all the time. But is it really worth, like, not paying the $3 extra? That's the one that gets me all the time. All the time. He'll be like, oh, really? It's only $3. What's the point of not paying the $3 more?
$3 up every time you come to the store. Add it up per month, add it up per year.
Girl, I've tried. I'm telling you.
That's what really shook me on getting my my own coffee maker. Was calculating how much money I spent at Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks, and like I still treat myself, but what are you laughing at?
I'm gonna serious comment.
I feel like you could be there for adults in the grocery shopping.
And just seriously be like, that's like, Marty, no. Marty, come on. Marty, don't you dare be walking down that aisle.
That's hilarious.
Sorry, that's really
I should put a little vlog on it.
Oh my god, yes. Be life. Yeah.
The method to my madness.
Please do that. I'm gonna sit Marty down and be like, listen, you gotta watch this.
Like I straight, like before I shop, like I go food shopping every 2 weeks just because my kids eat up everything. So that's I had to break it down like that. And before I do, I use a list and I use I have all the apps to the stores that I go to and I look at their circular for the week and see what's on sale and see what we need in the house. And I like to buy in bulk because like y'all, I got 12 ketchups in my cabinet. That's how bulk I like.
Can I buy one of those of you? Because I'm currently out of ketchup, so I'm just saying. I'm gonna roll over the ketchup.
I don't have to worry about it later, and my kids eat a lot of fucking ketchup. Like I don't know why, but
I mean, I don't know how either, but we go through that shit so fast, and I don't know how.
Just be like, what the fuck are y'all eating ketchup for? Like,
So if I could just buy one out of your cabinet, that'd be great. Like, Venmo you just a ketchup bottle.
so I just find it easy to do it that way. Like, especially because it saves money and saves time.
I try to do that, Kaya. I really do, and I write everything down list, and I even do it this way because Marty has like super bad ADHD and other stuff. So it's like I make a list for him. I'm like, okay, this is like everything in the same area that you should pick up, and then somehow we still walk out with like rugs, Babu Frick things, like styluses, like things. I'm putting it all in the same thing. Like I group it all. You know, I worked in a grocery store, so I know how things are grouped together, like in aisles. So I'm like, I'll use that brain energy and put it, and then I'll give him a separate list. And then somehow there's like fucking shelves in our cabinet. I'm like, how did you even get across the store in Target? Like, were you in the soup aisle? Like, what the? How did you do that?
I definitely go to their clearance section.
I try to do that too, but again, what's the point of not paying $3 more?
Because I came out with some mugs and some little, what is it called, ficus clips or whatever, some non-real things, but they were like $1.
But he gets mad at me when I go in, you know that place, like the $5 rack in the front?
Yeah. Oh,
Like the man walk in and he's like, and I'm like, excuse me.
As soon as we walk in, it's right there, so I'm going there. I'm going.
But you're gonna do the same thing in the electronics section about 15 minutes later, bro.
Oh my god, Marty don't sound like my husband.
I swear to God. Let's put them on an island together and...
What are you buying? Like, come on. They just bought a freaking monitor. And he really tried to like sue me, like, cause he works from home, so they send him his work stuff. So it came with him. He had a monitor, he has a Chromebook, he has like everything he needs for work. So I'm like, dude, they just sent you a free monitor. Yeah, but it's not like a gaming monitor. What the fuck is that? Like, what? Here,
there's differences, Kaya.
So look, now I have the monitor in my own, like I'm looking at it right now.
I was gonna say when you showed me, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I have his work monitor here in my office, and he's like, here, like you can have it. Look, it does this, it does this. Okay, if it does all this, why you don't want to use it? Why are you trying to bamboozle me? Because you're trying to sneak a monitor in the house. You're not gonna notice. In front of the bed, I see it.
There.
I said, how much is this monitor? How much is this gonna set us back? It's a shame. I have to be like a mom to everyone in this house.
You have to be a mom to everyone.
Yeah. I mean, that's life with a partner. I know it when.
So to come back right back around.
I straight take the bills. I take the money. I be like, give it to me. Give me the wallet.
See, yeah, I need that too. I don't know. I think we're both impulsive in different ways, but you hear him yelling at Call of Duty downstairs. I told him that yesterday. I was like, oh, yeah, I'll play the zombie mode. And he's like, oh, should I get this? And I was like, don't get it. I'm going to play it twice. I have like 2 video games. I don't know, like...
He is so loud.
This is my life. It's the boys. Oh my god, now I want to make that TikTok about P. Diddy telling him to go get cheesecake. It's like gold. I like watching...
Amazing and Backstreet Boys.
I drafted a lot of stuff today. You know the one that's going around where it's like, hey, everyone over 25, are you okay? Like, are you really okay? And I answered back, I'm like, no, I've had 27 cups of coffee today, and then I have a lot of anxiety, so I drink more coffee because I've had 27 cups of coffee, and it gives me anxiety, and now it's 6 p.m., and it's the first water I drank today, and I went to the grocery store to get food for the house, and I walked out with dog shampoo, so I am not okay.
Oh my god.
I was like, I still don't understand this. And then the trend that's going around, people are like, oh, put your hand out for your dog to pet and see what they do. Like, don't actually pet them.
Oh yeah.
Layla just straight up like fuck you to me. She just like turned around. She didn't even care. She was like, I was like, damn, okay. The other dog's like, oh, yeah, pet me. And my dog's just like, I hate you. Bye. I think I put it like I'm a strong, independent, good girl. Like, I don't need you. Yeah, I've just been having fun over there. Doing a bunch of stuff, and then I made some more today. But I feel like I'm just having fun making stuff that I enjoy over there. Like, I'm not really...
Did you see the TikToks on the McDonald's Pokemon?
No.
So, you follow Tyler, right?
Tyler...
You guys, whoever's in the chat, One Thrifty Tea, follow him, Tyler. He bought the It must be Pokemon's anniversary or something, and they have Happy Meals, and the
Oh,
toy that's
watch it.
in there is a Pokemon card, and they're selling on eBay.
Oh yeah, I should ask Emily about this.
Yeah,
I would.
so I guess you get like multiple cards inside of
Oh,
it.
the boxes are really cute for them
But
though.
no, but Philly don't have those boxes. I bought my kids Happy Meals today, and I was like, where's the Pikachu box? She was like, yeah, that's not available everywhere. I was like, what the freak?
I just want the
Cancel the
box.
box. I want Pikachu.
I just want the box. Like, I don't even care about the cards. I want the
Literally
box.
a red McDonald's box. With
It's so
Pikachu.
cute. I know I'm watching it right now.
I was like, man, Tyler, where do you live at? Because I want Pikachu box.
I know, right?
But the cards that
Pikachu.
are selling, my kids, they already jacked up their cards. And I was like, I told them, I said, when we got the Happy Meal, I said, if anybody gets a Pikachu, it's mine.
I thoroughly enjoyed watching that lady with the sleepwalking thing. I know it freaked you out, but yo, her videos just keep getting funnier and funnier. This one where she like ran outside and she's like, oh, remember I think I was having a pool party in my dream. And she ran outside and she was like throwing drinks on the thing, and there's like a neighbor walking by and he's like, what is going on? And she just laughed herself, she's like, ha, 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 and like continues to feed Lon. It's been cracking me up. Yeah, and I'm just totally taking the whole emo Sinkin FYP page coming up.
I'm just, this is the first time I'm getting on Instagram all day. Besides, like,
Yeah.
post up, like, that's it.
Yeah, so you took off yesterday, and then
I
you
didn't
kind
take
of...
off today. It just happened.
I was gonna say...
But it wasn't even like an off day. It's just I just was out, and then just really it didn't really was able to be like in my phone. So that's why I didn't put anything up, because I wasn't gonna be able to engage. Like, I just put our Freestyle Friday post up just to like remind people, but I didn't put up a quote.
Yeah.
I didn't put up anything else that I wanted to, because I was like, I can't sit here after and engage with people.
Yeah.
So I didn't even get to freaking put up Pasha Spotlight today.
I was gonna say, yeah.
It'll wait. It'll be Pasha Spotlight Saturday. Like, scrolling through like looking at the different stuff. And who do I come across? Our girl Sarah.
I told you.
Just you're real, Sarah. You're real. Sarah need to be a model.
I know, right? Sorry,
Like,
get into it. You need to do it.
And she got some style. Sarah, you got some style, girl.
I know, I hit up Sarah because in her stories, I told her living room, I'm living for it, and that's what she said when we come visit her in the summer. Also, remember I told you about how I had that situation where I had dropped down that item twice, and that lady was like, yeah, the shipping's still not fixed because it was like closet clear out.
Yeah.
Well, she was like, oh, she wrote in the comment back, she was like, oh, is the shipping still not fixed? And I just didn't say anything, and then she just bought it.
Just buy it now.
So she just I was like, I'm already only charging you $6. Like, I'm charging you $6 because I just want this, like, out. Like, at this point, like, I don't even care. I lost money on it. I don't even care. But, like, it's $6, fam. And, like, there's no way that the shipping was broken on it, because it was originally listed for $25, and I dropped it down, and it dropped it down again. So I'm like, I don't know, are you really trying to get me to, like, discount what, like, I don't understand what your logic is with this. But then she just bought it, so I was like, okay, dope. And I'm excited for that bundle to get to that person that just...
Yes.
I was like, I needed that.
How many items was it?
It was 4 items. It was really, so it was... It was like 2 blazers. Hold on one sec. So yeah, I had messaged this person to say like thanks for looking and to let me know if they had any questions and send offers. They take like reasonable offers, and so they were like, oh, I went through and I looked through, and they liked some more stuff, and they were like, can you do 25% off and free shipping? Which is like, it was I think $150 normal for the bundle. So I was just like, yeah, like totally. So I just sent for $100 in free shipping, which is like not bad. So it was two blazers. It was that one like Gossip Girl looking houndstooth blazer, and then a vintage like tan one, and then two button downs. So the floral one and a kind of like a faux silk brown one. And I was like, yeah, dope. And all of those were definitely like I definitely made my money back and some more on those guys. So and they were really hyped on it. She said, thank you so much, I like your finds a lot. Nice eye. I'm gonna look so gay in a smiley face. And I was like, yes, that's the energy you need, sis.
I think I'm gonna send out some. I don't know if I should do all for the Lakers.
I finally got rid of that freaking Reformation bodysuit today too.
Oh.
Thank God. That was one of the things I bought at Plato's, and yeah, I wasn't that bad. I made my money back, but I was just like, now I know why it was sitting in here, because it's not moving at all. My mother jeans moved before that, so I was like, okay. Do you have experiences where people accidentally accept your package before the package arrives?
I love it. Don't say shit.
Because I've had that, and then someone's just like, oh, great package, and I'm like, bro, it hasn't even arrived yet.
I won't even comment back. I just
Thank you.
thank deposit to the left.
Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to run, what kind of sale I'm going to run on Tuesday or how I'm going to do it. I should probably figure it out because it's Friday. But I don't know. I might just do a percentage off. I honestly at this point I might do a name your own price sale. I have some really cute stuff that I found the other day. Girl, I found a Winnie the Pooh cardigan. Mm-hmm. It's like a cropped cardigan. It has like little suns and little clouds on the neckline, and then it's Eeyore on each pocket. Aww. Like under like a rain cloud, and then under a sun, and it's so cute. I kept it for myself. It's so cute. And then I found... I know. I need to go to bed soon, but look at how amazing this.
So cute.
I found all these Henley color blocking ones. This one's really cute too. This is like an aesthetic.
Ooh, I like that one.
It's like a nude color cream sorbet. I was calling the other one cotton candy. And then I went downstairs in this outfit, and Marty said, "Oh, did you start teaching kindergarten?"
Marty with the jokes.
And I was like, thanks. I love you too. Thanks for supporting me in my fashion style. Yeah. I'm tired. I didn't take a nap today. Very out of character for me.
We still have to get up and record.
Yep, 10:30.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm super excited for that. This month we got cool people. Margaret, correct me. There's something I wanted to correct from that interview that I was when we were talking with Margaret, and it just totally escaped my brain at this point. I don't know. I'll come back at like 2 hours. In like 2 hours, I'll text you and be like, "Oh wait, I wanted to talk about this and I forgot." Nicole says I have to hop off, guys. Have a wonderful night and weekend, everyone. Yeah, I think the general consensus is everyone's pretty tired at this point. And we need to get up, so we're probably going to roll off as well.
We appreciate all the love and support. Thank y'all for joining in with us and commenting with us.
Yeah, and Kai's going to spend some time with the fam.
Yeah, I'm almost spend some time with my bed.
Yes, that too. I'm going to eat pizza in bed. I don't even care. I'm going to eat another slice, like, I fall asleep with it.
There's a piece of fried chicken up there, cold calling me as I'm walking to the room.
So thank you guys for, of course, hanging out with us on another Friday. Feel free to come back every Friday once we can figure out our electronic life. Don't forget.
Get my beats back.
Don't forget that every Wednesday every Monday we're live over on Clubhouse on the NightCap from 9:30 to like 11:30 same time on Mondays. Wednesdays we're here live at 9 a.m. with our podcast. We have an awesome episode coming up with Shantae this week, so that will be really exciting when we're back here. So, and also don't forget Sundays are at Kaya's weekly raps on Instagram. So
Special guest this Sunday, y'all.
I'm excited.
Check out my Instagram tomorrow for the guest and also for Pasha Spotlight. Not forget, just didn't have time to create it. But y'all know. Y'all gonna see it, y'all gonna love it.
Yes. So anywhere you're on the internet, you can find us. So thank you guys for dealing with us. Thank you as always to Kaya for hanging out with me and dealing with my psycho Aquarius self. And we will see you guys back here on Wednesday. If you're not following us in the same place, feel free to follow us. Oh my god, I even have the banner on this entire time.
What'd you say?
I even have the banner on this entire time.
Oh.
Feel free to follow us on our Instagrams. I will drop that in the description down below.
Give us a thumbs up, y'all.
Thumbs up, hit the bell, subscribe to become a Tiny Hand Gang member, and we love y'all. Have a great night. Kai, get some good sleep. I'll see you in the morning. And everyone stay safe and healthy.
Nighty night, y'all.
Bye. I don't know why I'm moving like this, but that's how it's gonna be.
Bye, y'all.